everyone, welcome to my channel Sashell Speaks Messages. I'm SA. Thanks for coming back again, and let's start with your reading. Geminis, this is for you from 16th of August till 31st of August 2019. Your situation, okay, soulmates and where it is heading, we're going to be discussing, and the message that is coming. I have tried giving messages in Hindi language on my other channel, AS the Moon Enchantress. So if you are interested, some of you want to hear that in Hindi as well. So there are different messages, English, Hindi, you know, of the same, almost of the same. So for the dates, and find the link on the home page of this channel to the extreme top position right side, and I do have other two channels. All right, so Geminis, I want to discuss some stuff with you. I can see that there is someone who is your situation. Basically, maybe you're dealing with some energy. There is someone who is doing the shower of heat on you. Okay, so this is basically that you're almost empty. I'm getting the message that you're almost dry, you're almost empty with emotions, and I do feel that someone is just taking out emotions, taking out strength from you, and basically you are drained. And you are having that sort of feeling that you're getting drained from some time, because when you get drained in the early mode, you never realize that, but when it is happening and it affects your health and everything, then you start realizing that something is wrong. I can see that something like there was a sun that was shining very bright, and that sun was not giving you that sun hope. It was actually drying the area. And I could see that there's a land and there was water earlier, and now it's all dried up there and the water is like shifting. And for me, it is saying that you are in this position of something that it's almost empty. I just got that message. It's almost dry, it's almost empty. So you're empty of emotions because someone is taking away or took away. Okay, so earlier you were whole, like full, you were a water body, but now someone is taking away that stuff. Some of you might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in particular, Geminis, or you might be dealing with a Leo in particular. Like they are taking you for granted, or they took you for granted, and now you're realizing that my almost energy, all my energy, all my modes are turning down. It's like getting off. You don't have that much electricity in your body, means you don't have that much energy in your body anymore. If that makes sense, you will know that your phase, and you're going to be realizing some stuff. There is someone who is giving you anxiety from last 9 to 10 months, straightforward, okay, like straight months. You have been giving, and it does involve all the aspects of your life, possible finance, physical, emotional, everything that you surrendered to that person. You are getting drained. Okay, you have realized that they take but they don't give, means that when you need them, there is absence of their emotions in your water stream, and which is a very better way to understand your situation. So you are in this situation. It's also telling that don't give away what is yours now. Now this can be connected with your finances, your emotions as well. Don't give away more yourself to other person, because you can now realize, and you can actually measure the water left, measure your emotions. And when you start recognizing something, a change in your life, you can start recognizing that something is getting empty over here. You know now that it is less, okay, and the quantity is less, the water level is going less. What is trying to tell you is that learn that your water body, the big body, is getting, it's on the verge of extinction. Okay, so the bottom energy you are getting is a 9 of Swords over here. Yes, there are things which is making you think over and over about someone in particular, their absence. Okay, someone over here is in frozen state, means they're not available emotionally, there is no flow towards you or towards the situation. Now regardless, you are in a marriage, regardless, like that's what I call it as established bonds. For some of you, marriages. For some of you, long-term, like togetherness. There is something which is not right, okay? And it's also something that some of you cannot replace it. That is the term actually, practically, okay? Some people are not ready to replace the old, okay? Because like the person has moved on, but you are in this position. So if, because I'm reading out for you, Geminis, I do feel that your situation will be or is of like this, okay? I also see that from the month of September, okay, I know that I'm giving this for August, but I do feel that there will be drastic changes from the month of September. While doing this, while listening to this, these messages, your situations will be improving. You're going to be understanding yourself if you haven't till now, but if you're realizing something, you're going to be ending that communication. It's like a closed chapter that you're going to be doing it by yourself. These are like last windows you are reaching, and I do feel that you're reaching. I'm getting a message reaching, possible that you're reaching to that person through any source, okay? But this is also saying that you have tried a lot, standing, waiting, and having the anxiety, giving them the night messages whenever they are available, at least that they can reply to you, but they're not available, okay? The messages that you are sending is in frozen state, and they don't even reply. Even if they do, it's very cold. So you need to understand this phase, because unless and until you won't understand, they're making you weak. So you are feeling fragile now. But I also want to give you that confidence that September will be the month wherein you will be in your energy mode. Learn to end that. Nine of Swords is not good for you, okay? And whenever we see Nine of Swords, it does give you that anxiety feeling. I would say that don't fear the Nine of Swords ever. Why? Because after that it comes the Ten of Swords, means that you have all the right to end something. That's what I feel. Yeah. So the moment I'm cutting the deck, you see, does go with that, the Devil energy, Capricorn you might be dealing with. If not that, try to look yourself what they have done to you, okay? And this is something connected with something unhealthy. Connect with the abuse in the relationship, to some extent violation, to some it's something connected with they're not going to change. Their pattern won't change. They're going to be repeating something again and again. Devil is a confirmation to that, okay? Yes, it is very difficult to stay away from something that you're used to, that you so loved. I know that, yeah, but what it is trying to do with you. So let me see. It's time for the Tower. Like your message is coming, like it's time for the Tower in your life, which is like unexpected. Someone might not be expecting this change from you, but take your step. So the card that flipped on the table, let's see, Page of Chalices. Now this card seems so good. I said, so are you dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy as well? Yes, I said, and a Leo in particular. This does confirm Page of Chalices, Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now what is your situation is all about, your messages, your affection. You are standing all the time for that person. You have done a lot for that person. Can go vice versa as well. But this is something connected with that you hold them so important, that they forgot about whole of this process, that they have some sort of duty towards you as well. You have 5 years, for some of you I'm getting 5 years of relationship, emotional connection. That's why it is so difficult for you to forget about it. Sometimes you feel, you stand and you think that no, it's a joke, they are going to be coming back and they are going to be saying, oh, I love you, but they're not doing it. This person is away from you. You are trying to learn to love yourself, pamper yourself again. And can you see that this is all water? You're trying to fill it up once again, okay? So you are filling it up once again, but your situation is all about learning to love yourself. Stop standing for people who are not even available. Okay, I also see your messages towards that person, full of love, full of affection. I'm here, I'm waiting for you. What you are doing with yourself. Okay, so the bottom energy is an 8 of chalices, 8 of cups over here. Chalices is cups, 8 of cups. All right, so this is something you are waiting for someone's U-turn. Some of you are single mothers or single fathers. Okay, they do turn up, but for the sake of this immature energy sometimes. Some of you are totally single, no child, then it's also applying to you in some or the other way. There is someone who has done this distance. Now it is time for you to do this. Why? Because your situation is that someone is doing this to you, or they did this to you. They left you when you needed them the most, or they're leaving you when you need them the most. So when there is absence of emotion, someone is doing a hard detachment from you, okay, or they have already done it. But when they message you for the sake of their advantage. I do feel your situation is all about you're dealing with some sort of personality. You know, sometimes whenever you look at Page of Chalices, so good, I do feel that something will make you happy, but look on the other side what they did to you, because I am getting that message of something. I said so. I do incline that message with that. This is something that something will turn up and you'll be very happy. But what about this 8 of chalices? They did this to you. All right. For some of you, you are single now. Single in a way, it doesn't matter that you have child or children, but now you are away, you're free from some sort of relationship. You are working for your self-esteem, and this can be connected with, for some of you, Page of Chalices. So this is connected with some new offer, okay, or something is happening in your life which can be new. But so where your situation is heading, I just want one card on Page of Chalices as well, actually. I'll take it out, okay? But where your situation is heading. Okay, where your situation. So you got the card. Where your situation is heading. Knight of Chalices. That's a double confirmation on Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now for some of you, I just want one more card. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Leo in particular, I said so in the startup. So I took it on Page of Chalices. There is someone who wants to work it out. But on the basis of what? Something will make you happy. For some of you, this is a new passion in your life, in your dry zone. Okay? Can you see this is desert? I talked about there is some water which is getting less in your water body, and what it leaves, you know that. So just imagine that view. There is someone who is coming towards you with passion, love. So this can be something new, and you're going to be heading on this new journey the moment you end that circle, because you're already in 9 of Swords. So there is a new journey, new love, new affection, playfulness that you can feel in your life. And maybe this is happening after some time. Can be after 10 months, can be after 5 years, because that's what the time frame I picked up. But this person can be at work, 3 of Pentacles. You both are working, or this can be something for some of you connected with this person turns up again with full passion, but this person is in haste. They're going to be doing it again and again. They're going to be repeating this pattern. So if this is applying on you, you're going to be understanding, yes, this what they are turning up. Okay, when I message, then they message. When there is some sort of requirement, they turn up with all love and, you know, mushy talks. I can see mushy talks over here for you, Geminis. Remember something, why they want to make amends with, but you will realize that actually you are the one who's putting more effort every time. They're not doing it. They pretend that they're doing it. They will be there, but they do less than you do. And then it's something like you always fall for these sweet words. They do the emotional work. They do the emotional work, and they do the physical work. Physical work, in a way, when they are in demand of something, they do come. I have to be honest with this, okay? So with the mushy talks, you fall for that, and then you end up surrendering to your energy, and then you realize that actually you are the one who is doing all this stuff, and for the person, and they're just sitting and they are not doing the stuff that you need. Sometimes they turn up for finances or financial help or money as well, and you have already given them a lot. So they come up with like, I love you, I have passion for you, and boom, you know, repeat telecast of pattern. They'll come up, they'll take your water away, and they'll throw that fire. Can you see this? There's a fire I was talking about. They throw that fire and they put your water body in dry zone. So let me take one more card. What's the message? Extra message turning up. Gosh, this card flipped out. I was so right. So pay attention to the red flags. So it's coming, the signs are cautioning you. Something always cautions you. It's something that you should stay alert about. So if this situation is about something old you dealt already, you'll know that. So pay attention to the red flags. It just repeats itself. I was so right. Even if this is something new, what rush are they in? Like if someone is demanding too much, if they want more time, if they want you to be there all the time, if they are in a hurry of something, they are making you do things that you don't do often. You're doing it. Why you're doing it? Keep the check on that. Bottom energy is religious factors. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Something always stops you. Okay? Amazing. Yeah, I should show you. Here and here there's a card, but other deck is like this. Okay, so we should take it. It is, the words written is, it is safe for you to love. I got that message. Is it safe for you to love? I don't know why. So open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. The situation might be of something that stops your energy from moving ahead. So this can be some sort of pattern that's repeating, but is it safe for you to love? For some of you, it is connected with pay attention to the red flags. For some of you, it is religious factors. Someone is telling you that this is not possible. They told you earlier as well this is not possible. Then if they are returning back, then how is it possible? Think about it. Okay, so pay attention to the red flags, what they are trying to tell, what they are trying to grab from you. And is it safe for you to love? Okay. And look to these factors as well, because this is going to come back. This is going to be back in your zone. Okay, if they have earlier discussed about this stuff, they might repeat this, or if there is something that you know will come in the mid of you both, and if this situation is new, try to figure that out as well. There is no need to be so fast in, you know, getting down from this horse. I hope that this shall help you guys. Take care. I love you. Bye.